Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 27 of Let's Play the game known as Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, I'm IVATOPIA. Okay, we just had a word with him, he's the head of... Well... We just had a word with him. Apparently when you're on the screen you can't see him, because of the line of sight. Word with him, he's the head of the, basically these council captains. I've apparently killed number 4, and number 2, if I help her, is going to help me back. Me to take a seat. He's number 1. Not in a good way. You know, like Riker. And we're going to lead and we saw this. So next episode we'll have a little look at it. See where it takes us. Everything's pointed to this nigger place as well. Like nigger. We got to go to. Is it Nagata? Nagadu? I don't know how you say it. You said it a few times. I keep forgetting how you say it. Oh, stop me out. Whoa, on top of the tower. Well, I was not expecting that. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. This... Did they make that game? The Tyrant game. I don't remember if this company made it or not. They might have done. Because I know there's 2 companies that do RPGs who are quite similar in their games. And I can't remember if it's these or not. But that Tyrant one, I remember kicking one of my companions. Sorry. She could have become a companion, but I was trying to do an evil playthrough. So I kicked her off this instead of having to join me. Not this tower specifically, but it just reminds me of that setting. Who's up here? So we have a pistoler, a priest, some blues to grab. Why are these red? Are you serious? It was blue! Seriously? Okay, we're gonna reload that, because I didn't mean to, you know, get them in trouble by doing that. Okay, well, saved up here, good. I saved it between the episode just before we took that route, but I didn't expect to be doing that. Okay, we're back. I thought the load was going to be a lot longer then. I was going to Google quick the company who did Tyrant if it's the same as these. Sounds good, sir.
Dim in the lantern.
You don't see nothing. Nothing at all. Nobody sees me.
Already.
Aha! You see nothing. Nothing at all. We sneak, sneaky.
Consider.
Oh, what's this? Bird droppings crust over the iron bands of this cage. Oh god, they're for people, aren't they? Did they just let them starve and then the birds eat them? Fine day to you. You must be the Cassian everyone speaks of. Hello, Captain. Wind rise from below with the smell of... I was going to read as bacon fries. Beacon fires, that was, wasn't it? Beacon fries. I was going to read as bacon fries. Smell of bacon fries? Oh boy. I have some bacon fries right now with cheese, obviously. Bacon fries. Rust and blood tinge this iron cage in shades of ochre. Bacon fries. Beacon fire. Okay. Well, this is quite a small place in the end, then, isn't it? I'm not saying that just took us a street. Nothing over there. Oh yeah, we had all this. 1 second. Is there anything over here? These look like a... Ah, here we go. Looks like a room. New points of interest discovered from study. Party gained from 10. Nice. Got a weekend bug, XP. No one in here, right?
Already.
Ooh. Hot healing. Quiet free arcane. Pocket cap. Bang, bang, bang. There's an empty seat in there. Yeah. Back off, it's gonna be my seat. Oh yeah, I've probably not mentioned it. Do you know we talked about their RPG, what's like a prequel? It's IWAD, how you say it, coming out. It's out now. That's me playing this. What I've seen of it, I haven't got it yet. Again, I either want to get on sale or finish this game and then maybe get back and put it on the channel. But what I've seen of it, it's like a more action-based Elder Scrolls game, but I don't know the best way to describe it. Because obviously when you compare it to something like Oblivion's like arrows, for example, stick, could go up and come down. There's just kind of stick and disappear. It's like Elder Scrolls put the details in and they kind of left them out. But like I said, it's supposed to be more action RPG, and if I'm not mistaken, again, the company who does this, to me, they have 3 reasons why they care about the games, but I feel the reason games end up like that, not having them details, is A, the company doesn't care. What I do not say that about this company at all. I think they care about the games. Some companies just want to, get stuff out quick as possible, and voila, here's the, give me the money, end of. They don't really care about the games, and you can tell by certain things in the games are just not there. But I don't think that's the case with these. 2, budget restraints. Dash. 3, time. Or a combination of both of them, I think is the reason. Like, they know they had to get it out, they know they got a certain budget, they know they can't spend 5 years doing this, it takes 3 years, or whatever. I don't know how long they did it for that game, but just say their budget, give them enough time to do 3 years, they need to get it out. They might be able to, we need to patch it a little bit more, so we can add an extra couple of months maybe. But in general, they're like, we got to focus on doing this, like A, B, C, and we have to leave the little details of this and this and this out. Or we can put these details in, but then we only get A. And most people are going to play A, B, and C, and not really bother about these details. Like, I'm a player who likes them details. That's one thing I love about the Spellforce series. I've talked about that in the past, number 1, even though it's such an old game now. The elves, I believe, they, when they're about getting berries, they get less than the humans. Even though you're thinking, when they're doing that doesn't make any sense. Why would they pick less? But if you watch them, the humans will like pick. The elves will pick. One goes in the mouth. Pick. One goes in the mouth. Something like that. I haven't played it for a while now properly, just watched with the elves, but something like that. Or it's like, to pick one and put one in the mouth, pick it, put one in the mouth. But the point is, every other one goes in the mouth. What A explains why they're getting less berries, because they're bloody eating them. Why they work when the humans don't. And 2, they actually have the animation and the detail of it doing that. Is that needed in the game? No. Is it appreciated? 100%. Does every player look at that and think, oh my god, that's amazing? No. Because some players won't even know about that or be bothered. And I feel some games get to the point where we don't have the time, we don't have the money, so we can't put stuff like that in. And I feel that's what happened to them. Oh, like that. He just took a cigarette. If I wasn't talking to you about that, I wouldn't even know he did that. Just started smoking a cigarette. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I think this company, even though their newest game is missing some details, and again, it's the first. Oh, is it the first? I have to look back at the stuff. But compared to this, it's 3D first person. It's a lot different than this top-down view. I think it's called asymmetric view, isn't it? But the fact they got details like this in here, if they didn't care about the games, that wouldn't be in there. So I think it was more of a time budget restraint why I didn't have them in that game. I do think this company does care about the games and they do like the details when they can. Or again, stuff like that. I remember another one very quickly, Empire Earth. Their animals in that game would, I can't remember exactly what they did, but I got a feeling they would migrate, move around, and they would actually have little babies. And apparently, I saw an interview, they did that because he said that the guy who, I don't know who worked for him, he's either an animator or some programmer, somebody who worked for him, was apparently an animal nut. And he went berserk with very detail he could put into Empire Earth about animals. I don't think it had the same thing when it came to number 2, unfortunately. But number 1 did. And I like stuff like that. Like, there's no need for it, but it makes it more realistic. It makes it more, even though we're looking down like this, it makes it a lot cooler. So again, is the game going to be because of Oblivion? Comparing it to such an old game? No. But at the same time, they're going for a different thing where Oblivion's focus on, like, you know, correct myself, let's say that again. Where the new pillars, or however I want to call it, is focused on A, B, and C, doing it right. Oblivion was more, we have the budget and the time to do A, B, C, D, E, F, and throw details in every single bit. So it's a different type of game, basically. Even though the concept of first-person role-playing, I think Oblivion obviously is open sandbox. I think Avrano, how you say it, is open-ish. I don't think it's truly open, but I could be wrong with that because again, I've not played it. Hopefully, I will at some point and put it on the channel. But I think it is supposed to be a bit linear, or at least it's smaller in scope. But again, I could be wrong with that. So basically, it's basically the way I'm looking at it. Let's explain the analogy better. It's apples and oranges, isn't it? You shouldn't be comparing it directly with Oblivion because you do. Oblivion, even though it's such an older game, is going to win out. But if you start doing, oh no, this is its own beast. This is a different experience to Oblivion, and then in that sense, it should be a good game. And also, they have time to patch in things, maybe more details. Maybe when I do get to play it, I don't know. Maybe they'll add an expansion to it. Maybe they've added some more extra details in the patch. Maybe they've just left it. It's all there because when it's done is done, and they don't touch it again. I don't know. Okay, so the King's Coffin. I think we came from here. So I don't technically need to go to these, but should we check them out now? Since we're here. That's cool. Population stuff. And imports. Why not? Ooh, supplies. If I didn't click, could I clicked on that supply and done something? Oh, Divinity's episode today. I didn't get this and the Warhammers that I've done today. Basically, again, I'm recording this on the 16th of April. I need a Warhammer up for tomorrow at 11. Get them edited and that, and hopefully tonight I can do a couple of more pillars again, and fingers crossed do some stalkers because I noticed Mondays and Tuesdays went out again on the 16th of April. Mondays, Tuesday that week went out. I don't have Monday and Tuesday next week right now. Then I need to get back to doing Sins and that Gal Sim game. And editing Star Citizen and the boulders we got done. And preferably more boulders with Tiffany when she gets a chance. Oh, this is a bar. If an ungodly fog rolls in, If an ungodly frog rolls in, you ought to sail fast away, lest the floating hangman will catch you. Hangman. Oh, I just found out too before this episode. Oh,
wait a
seriously?
minute. Then pull any gold teeth. Easy as pie.
You're an idiot. Wait a minute, wait an hour. Alive, dead, it makes no difference at all.
I've pulled plenty of gold teeth. I know the right way of it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll pull your teeth just to prove you wrong.
Oh!
What do you know? It really does make no difference.
You just...
You. Out.
Okay, I was not expecting that. And he went for my little kitty doggy, whatever it
A
is.
tongue be a right sharper weapon than a pistol, but a pistol'll do in a pinch.
Yeah, no, I noticed. I was about to say before we were rudely interrupted, very quickly, as if you've been watching them Warhammers or this episode, I mentioned, I can't remember which episode it was on, that I have an appointment today. Apparently, In between this, they've moved the appointment from, I think it said it's between 3, 4 or 5, I'm not 100% sure, I need to double check. Apparently they phoned up and they made it go to 4 so it was 5. So they said, for our first appointment, apparently, this is what Tiffy told me, they said, we don't normally have you come in after 5. So why book it then? And I think Tiffy asked them and they're like, well, I don't know why. Like, we don't have you come after 5, but we booked it after 5. But then it's moved to 4 now.
Not a problem.
Oh, I didn't check, but that thingy gave me the cloak. Say about my stash. My personal stash? Obsidian. What am I wearing right now? Red cape. It's cloak of protection, wasn't it? I like my red cape, but it actually does stuff. Okay, do you guys get capes on? You want my red one? Just really got you green, but hey, fine. Okay, do we have any more capes? Especially ones that do something. Everybody got a some kind of hat on, except for you. Is there any reason for them? Just looks, they don't do any stats. The green fits him. Well, that kind of fits. Oh, they probably just changes all of green. Kind of fits him. Bounding creates a leap. Stealth. Okay, nobody else have boots? Okay, you're in the boots. Intelligence grants power surge. Wisdom, intelligent history. Grants power surge. What's that do? Power. So, most often gems, medallions. Okay, what's power surge? Oh, there. 1 to all power levels. Power level for the duration of the fight. Oh, okay. Instant. And I'm using intelligence, history, insight. Do you want that one for now? Okay. Does everyone have a chest on them? Everybody does. Obviously, armor 9. Do I have anything above 9? Nope. You are armor 8. There was a 7, wasn't there? You are armor 7. Okay, so basic height is 7. Anyone lower than that? 7. 8. Okay, we're way better at that stuff. That is fine by me. Weapons. Where's your weapon slot? Ah, up here. Quarterstaff, what does 22, 29. That's what that does. And I have a wand for 10 to 17. Fine. No, what's it comparing it with? Dagger. 40 to 19 and a wand. 10 to 17. 17, 27. That's one-handed. Two-handed. Sword. And a wand, 10 to 17. That's a rod. See, attack. What's the difference between a fine rod and, say, a quarterstaff two-handed? What's the difference between them? Because to me, it looks like a cooler staff. Why is it not a quarterstaff? Sword, one-handed. Do I have another? I don't have another thingy. So what's the difference between that? Why is it prevented to this? Is that what I'm using right now? Oh, that's why. Okay, there. Because technically, okay, yeah, technically, that's because it technically does more damage, but technically it doesn't. What I mean by that, the minimum damage of the quarterstaff is higher, 22 versus 20, but the overall damage 33 is 29, so potentially can do more damage, but minimum mine does more damage constantly. Like my lowest will always be 22, that lowest could be 20, 21 for example. Rotations 8 was better, range 8, we're on 1.5. Okay, so is that fire then? Does it fire out? 1.8 makes it sound, I'm in the front hitting. 8, that's a big difference. 38, increased reach, additional penetration. Is that what it is? Is it like magic? Pierce and that. Rods are the largest and magical implements and can be distinguished from wands and scepters by the heads on each end. So focus and release more soul energy than wands. Scepters attributes makes their blows more powerful, but their recharge. Okay, that's what it is. Magic weapon, not magic. So where's my damage right now? 10 to 17. I do more damage with that. Then why am I got this equipped? 29, 10 to 17. Yeah, I feel like I should be using that right now. Yeah, I'm going to go with that for now. Okay, so what were you using? You're using a one-handed 17 or a little gun. That's the exact same gun. Did you use 2 of them? Oh, what the? Why did I change him white? Why did he change white? Why did he change white? I liked his green. That was so weird why he just went white because I did that. Copy. What? What do you mean copy? I don't understand why. What was that copy for? He's gone white again. I'm so confused. What? What's a copy for? Or is that what's changing the colour? Green. I don't understand why it's changing them green to white. Is that a bug? Okay, that's weird. Okay, what do you have? You have a sickle and a crossbow. Any crossbows? Nope. Sickles? Nope. You have your lantern, so yeah, you're fine. What you got? You're using a bow. Okay, hunting bow, 16, fine bow, so 17, 25. Okay. Oh, it's one of them things again, isn't it? This is doing more low damage. Oh, it's just higher too. Yeah, what you got? Even though you get more 15 damage accuracy on that. Could change it, 16 to 28. 17 to 25. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Axe, don't really have one of them. Hand mortar. Oh, that's an axe actually. Isn't it? Battle axe one-handed, pole. Oh, it's a different type of axe. Yours is better, okay. Stick to that though. Wait a minute. Did she just... Did you... Weren't you in red before? Why are the colours changing? I don't know what's going on right now. Was that green before? I don't know. He's white and orange. I don't see any red on you. This is just a cloak. Okay, you're using the gun. There isn't one. That is a one-handed saber. Battle axe. That was a battle axe too. Okay. So 15, 14. Okay, yours is better. Okay, so they're fine what they've got right now, aren't they? I think we established that now. What's this for? What's this? Oh, zoom. I zoom in, me. I guess well, that's 26 minutes. We will take a look around this place next time. And with that being said, have a great wonderful day and see you next time. And please put any comments you want. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like and watch more. See you next time, everyone. Happy grow. Bye.